Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. You know, a lot of people forget just how big and enormous the map on Red Dead Redemption 2 is, and just how much it takes for every single town, every single mountain, terrain, how much it takes to render all of that stuff. Not to mention the clouds and dynamic weather and change of time, morning, afternoon, evening, night. So when you consider just how much rendering it takes for Red Dead Redemption 2, and then you add 4K and HDR, native 4K and HDR via Xbox One X, and then you experience all of that on the OLED, it's really a truly remarkable experience. And it's still, I'm, really blown away by some of the photos that I taken. These are some of the screenshots that I took from Red Dead Redemption 2 uh, back in, this is before the 4K HDR update. This is quote unquote during the fake HDR container. Um, and I'm still blown away just how beautiful it looks. I'm gonna show you some more screenshots, and you guys will be blown away just how beautiful it looks, especially in the OLED. Like this 4K HDR screenshot that I took, uh, the sense of distance and then the way the light emits from the sky to shine down onto a lake, the lake down here, right over here, down below. This is the bear lake. I call it the bear lake because that's where the bear usually hangs around on that lake. So this is before the major 4K HDR update, and just look how great it looked. And there's, believe it or not, there's still people complaining. They're saying that the HDR, it's not that good, that the graphics have been downgraded or something. You know, there's always going to be somebody out there complaining about something, man. We live in a world where you're always going to have somebody complaining. No one can seem to appreciate anything anymore. I love this photo right here, this screenshot that I took. This is when he, when Arthur Morgan start getting sick and start losing weight and all that. But just look how beautiful this looks, man. Look at those clouds in the distance. It's just remarkable. And just when you look at the Rockstar and what they have achieved with this game and what they're gonna achieve with Grand Theft Auto 6, it's just, this is why Rockstar is just simply, they're like Godzillas of video games. It's really gonna be difficult for anybody to compete. I wouldn't dare try to compete with Rockstar. And this is where the OLED really brings beautiful picture quality, even if the game doesn't have the best HDR or the best tone mapping. The OLED panel still gives you that excellent quality. Even if this television didn't have the HDR, I still would appreciate what this OLED it's doing. And in some respects, I don't think you even need the HDR with the OLED, honestly, in my opinion. Remember this screenshot that I took? Look how beautiful the clouds are being formed here. It's just how breathtaking that looks, man. And I'm still amazed by this game, uh, considering what they were able to achieve after all these years. This game really, it's truly amazing to make such a big open world game with so much stuff. It's just amazing, and I'm still amazed. You know what? And I want you guys to see this video because these photos, these screenshots were taken before that major update. Months and months and months before that major update. And just look how beautiful it looks on the OLED. Now, some of you who ask me, which version should I go with, Mr. 4K? Listen, right now, currently, if you have Xbox One X, I mean, you should play it on the Xbox One X. I mean, for crying out loud, you're getting a native 4K and HDR with 30 frames per second. Xbox One X version, it's definitely the best version. Now, if you have PlayStation version, PlayStation 4 Pro, it's gonna look okay. It's gonna look good, but still, if you want the clarity, this is it. The Xbox One X version. And if you have OLED, especially if you have 65-inch OLED, you're really gonna be just totally amazed just how beautiful this game looks. I took so many cool screenshots here, man. Some of these screenshots I forgot to even upload it for you guys. And I love this one. This is definitely one of my favorites right here. Oh, this is another good one right here. I like this one as well. I mean, all of the screenshots here are just simply amazing. I'm glad that I saved some of these. I think I saved all of them. I saved all of these screenshots, and they're really remarkable. I'm going to have to back up some of these screenshots on a separate hard drive. At some moments, this game is just simply breathtaking. You just can't help yourself and just be like, wow. All of these 4K HDR screenshots, and it took a lot of space on my hard drive, honestly. Guys, it took a lot of space on my hard drive for these 4K HDR photos, screenshots that I took, and they look simply stunning on the OLED. I felt like sharing it with you. I would be like hard pressed to choose the favorite. They're all favorite. I love this one as well. You get to see the stars behind him while the clouds are deforming from the thunderstorm rain. And this is before the thunderstorm rain. Look at that. How beautiful that is, man. I love this one. This is a perfect example of what the HDR is doing here on the OLED. I mean, and remember, this is before the major update. Before major update. Months and months before major update. I love this photo with him and Sadie. It's almost like that scene from Titanic. I love it, man. I love when they go on that ship to play cards. Amazing. And look at the beauty of HDR here. It's just remarkable. I mean, so many cool photos, screenshots that I took, and man, I'm so glad that I saved all of these, and I'm able to share it with you guys on my OLED. It's really, it's really an awesome experience. Nothing like a good hot bath and a rub. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these photos that I have put together. Look, man, this really just shows you just how what OLED can do, even if the HDR it's not in its best form. And this is prior to the major update on the HDR, and just look how beautiful it looked. Well, anyway, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just felt like sharing this with you, and a remarkable game, remarkable. By the way, I'm still playing it. That's how remarkable it is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.